Make Shit Happen. This is 3 Minute Thursday, episode number 115. So I read somewhere where it says, sometimes we are tested not to show our weaknesses, but to discover our strengths. Man, so true on so many levels. Sometimes we are tested not to show our weaknesses, but to discover our strengths. And sometimes when you show your weakness, it's not only that you're weak, it's exposing yourself, right? It's, making yourself vulnerable, but at the same time, sometimes you don't want to show your weakness. I mean, I'm a big believer and a big supporter that you can show your weaknesses. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to ask for help. But then sometimes, man, you don't want to show your weaknesses. You don't, because you wanna be that person who's at least showing it to the rest of the world that you're okay. And even though you're going through a lot of stuff, you're just okay, and you're strong. And this happens in a lot of places. I mean, at work, at jobs, in relationships, and new relationships. And you want to make sure that you're right there, saying that that you're strong. But at the same time, you discover your strengths. Like somebody pisses you off, and it really upsets you, but you don't want to show it to them that it upsets you, because that's a weakness when you show somebody that you're mad. But then you discover your strength because you ate that crow, and you just you walking through life is normal, right? You put a smiling face out there, and you don't even let it bother you. Don't let it phase you, even though it's bothering you, but you don't show it to the people. And that, my friend, is a strength. And so, or let's say, for example, you got hurt, right? You're running, hurt yourself. Maybe but you finish, whatever you're going, or walk it off or whatever. I mean, that's a strength. Losing a job, that's a weakness, but you act like it's okay and start looking for a new one and get new beginnings. That's a strength. But just putting that, falling down 8 times, getting up 9, that's a strength. Falling down is a weakness, but you don't show it. You just get up and go to work, go out there and show the world that you can do it. That's a strength, man. And sometimes you're put in that position, and it's okay. Believe me, it's okay to be weak. It's okay to be vulnerable. And sometimes we are tested not to show our weaknesses. Okay? Because you can show it. Oh, I'm hurting. Oh, I'm doing this. But the real test is when you're tested not to show your weaknesses and discover your strength, that you can do it, you can finish it, you can make it happen. You are not going to let the other person win. You're not going to show them that you're hurting inside. You're not going to show them that, you are disappointed inside. You're not going to show that to them. So sometimes we are tested not to show our weaknesses. And if any one of you resonate to that, man, my heart goes out to you, because we all do get tested. We all go through life. We all have some shit happens like that we get tested. But the real test is, how strong are you? What side do you come out? Do you come out on a side where you're positive, victorious, and strong and stronger? Or do you come out on the side where you're broken and destroyed? And nobody will hurt if you're broken and destroyed, but the person you see in the mirror. So be strong, be courageous, and do it for yourself, because there's nobody who's going to do it for you if you don't do it for yourself. Thank you for listening to this 3 Minute Thursday segment. And if this helped you, you liked it, share it with a friend, coworker, a family member, somebody. Thank you for listening to it. And if you are listening to it on Apple Podcasts, please rate and review us. Please subscribe to Make Shit Happen podcast. Now let's go out there and make shit happen.